Hey guys, welcome to Live Your Happy 365 with Maria and Christian. I will be facilitating the lesson for today. Actually, Christian's in the room doing the lesson because I was in my room and I did it and it was so powerful. I came out and I said, go in the room and give yourself the gift of doing this lesson in a deep way. And it will blow your mind. This lesson, just like all of them, they're very powerful. But of course, some of them touch us more than others. Some of them were more open to some days, and some of them were more closed off to. But this particular lesson, I had a beautiful experience with. And I have a feeling I'll be moved to tears throughout this video. Lesson 72 is holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. And it was very profound for me because I went in, I did 10-minute music of sound bowls. I like to put music in the back so that I can make sure to do the full 10 minutes. And what I asked is, what is salvation, Father? And I don't know, tell me so that I may understand. But what I started with is with the choice that I have made to be in a body. So first I started with the choice of doing that and the implications it's had in my life. So as it talks about in the lesson, how we've created this world that is replacing God. This body, it has replaced God. My beliefs have replaced God. The belief that I can do it better than God. And I experienced my life, my whole life, in this meditation of the way that I have created my world and replaced God. And I saw images of my unworthiness. I saw images of my guilt of when I was abused when I was a child. I saw moments in my life of where I have felt separation, have believed that I can be hurt. The moments in my life where I've been worried. I saw different scenarios in my life of relationships I've had that have been very detrimental. The suicide of my biological father, the beliefs of my parents and what I think they have or haven't done, my beliefs in my marriage and how I feel within it sometimes, or how I feel that I'm being attacked or I'm not being accepted. All these like victimization roles that I've believed, and I've believed I'm a body and believed that I'm these thoughts and believed that I am unlike God, right? So that was huge. It's like, wow, I've created this little bubble of a universe and I have believed that God is my ego. I believe that I am God. And it was so powerful to come into that space of the opposite of salvation. It's actually super detrimental and this is hell. And then I asked God in that space, what is salvation, Father? Like, what is salvation? Because I've made up this whole vortex and this whole bubble to replace you because I'm a little girl that's lost. And I've created this false dream of where I'm addicted to it and I think it's me. So there's this whole innocence here in the statement of, Father, I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I don't know where I am and I'm scared. I told you I was going to have tears today. Tell me that I may understand. So it's like, tell me, Father, so I may understand. And in that space, I think it lasted for about maybe 4 minutes, but it was very profound of where I was able to experience my true self. And I kept on getting from my true self, my part of God, that part that has never left the mind of God. In that space, what came to me was, your salvation is remembering. And remembering is happening right now. So I'm remembering, and the remembering that you've never left my mind, the remembering that you're here with me, that I'm embracing you, that I am with you, that whatever you believe to replace me is not true, the remembering that you can never be hurt, the remembering that you're not this body, the remembering that you're not separate from me and that you are loved and that you're protected, and all these false illusions, all these things that you've believed about yourself that you feel have replaced me aren't true. So the good news is that you're not this body and you're not these thoughts, and that even though this has appeared to be real for what it appears to be eons and eons of time, the switch is on and you have remembered. And we're remembering this moment. As I even speak in this camera, we're remembering that we've never left that mind. And that whatever we think may be true isn't. Whatever we think has replaced God. And we believe that we're an ego. And we believe that separation is not true. And I've remembered. I'm remembering again. Wow. Powerful, guys. I invite you to do this. I invite you to remember. It's God's will for us. Our salvation lies within that. Choo choo.